What's going on, guys? Coming at you with a little bit of a different video today. We're trying weird food combinations
that you guys submitted on Instagram.
And they're supposed to be good. They're weird but good. So not just weird bad ones. And if you guys have any you want us to try, maybe in a follow-up video, comment below. What's the best weird food combination that actually tastes good?
And we're going to rate all of these. So what's like a 10?
I don't know. I don't do much weird food combos. Oh, one stipulation also is that I can't do mayo. So there's a lot of weird potential with mayo, right?
Yeah, there are a lot of mayo entries, egg salad, chicken salad, mayo with this and that, but we couldn't choose those.
That's just a rule for me. Can't do mayo. Otherwise, we're good to go.
Lots of limiting beliefs over here.
I don't even like sour cream that much, but that's in one of them.
It's going to be good, though.
We should probably start in order of heat sensitivity. What do you got?
Okay, we got the cauliflower rice one.
What's the deal here?
So in this is just cauliflower rice. There's melted butter, and we are going to add spicy pickles along with pickle juice.
Sounds really bad. I'm not big on like pickle juice other than eating pickles.
Me neither.
I know some of you guys like drink pickle juice for electrolytes.
So you got to get a pickle in the bite.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I think that should be a mandatory must. Some pickle juice we'll just pour in, I suppose.
This does not look good. Like some of these make sense. I get like maybe you're experimenting.
You got to get a good bite
you're
too.
Going big.
No, this is a part of it.
Okay, so I'm very just like picky.
He's not good for this
eater. So.
That's what's making it so fun. Okay, cheers.
I guess I'd say surprisingly not bad.
Yeah.
But it's not good.
You get like the butteriness and then just salty. That's good.
It's not something I would ever do. It seems like just a waste of time, and it'd be better without the pickles, right? Would you agree to that?
No, I love pickles.
I would give this one like a 3 out of 10. It's not bad though, so
I'm
maybe
shocked.
4.
I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10.
6?
Yeah, because if you made this for me, I would happily eat it. It's salty, buttery.
I don't want to take another bite.
Lots of textures. So we've got our burger, and it's just burger, almond butter, and hot sauce. So we had Cholula. This is your favorite, right?
I'm not big on hot sauce really, but burger with peanut butter, that's classic at this point. Most people would think
almond butter.
Initially it's like a little weird, but it's actually not that weird.
Also, I'm learning all these things about you. You don't love pickles, you don't love hot sauce, but those are 2 things you eat regularly.
I don't eat hot sauce that regularly.
Really? You love hot sauce.
So put the almond butter on first.
Of course.
The hot sauce is really what's throwing a loop on this one. I think it's still going to be pretty good. What's really good, which a lot of you've probably had, is a fried egg peanut butter on a burger.
I've never done like a nut butter with something like this. I mean, definitely not enough almond butter. Mm-hmm. But what's not to love? Burger, good. Almond butter, good. And if you get that reference, comment below.
I don't.
Friends.
Oh,
the
I
trifle.
don't watch Friends. Yeah, the almond butter is definitely doing something complementary to the burger, I would say. They go together.
And this little spice from the hot sauce?
Yeah, the hot sauce to me is not really adding much.
Oh, I'm getting that.
I would prefer it not to be there. Yeah, I'd give it like a 5. I still have high hopes for one of these really like being a home run.
I guess I shot really high with the first one, but I'm going to give this I don't know, I guess it didn't wow me so much. I'm going to give it a 5 too.
Because you're using only good things, so I'm expecting more out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one is controversial.
Looks gross.
So how we got these suggestions is from Instagram stories. You guys submitted them to us.
Mm-hmm. So you can't write a lot.
Yeah, so obviously slightly limited. Things are lost in translation. This one said an egg.
1 egg, 1 tablespoon bacon fat, 1 tablespoon cacao powder.
So my initial thought was you just mix them all together raw. She thought you scramble up a cacao stir fry. So like, this is definitely wrong, I think, but who knows? Maybe this is, because anytime you're cooking chocolate, it tastes kind of bad.
It burns.
Yeah, this is going to be bad.
You got to go in with this is going to be bad expectation so that you can come out thinking good.
Did you salt at all?
Mm-hmm.
Terrible.
It's just cacao powder. It's not that bad.
I give it a 1.
Yeah. And my mouth is like dry now from the Well, we could have done it wrong, so.
That one's really bad. It's definitely done wrong.
Okay, I'll give it
really
like a 3. I mean, the cacao powder could have been worse. Fried egg with almond butter.
I would put this in the not that weird category, so my expectations are a little bit higher. So an egg with almond butter, not something I've ever had just isolated
Fried
like
egg.
this. I'm wondering, I think this could be actually quite bad.
Yeah, it's not good.
Really?
I mean, they're so good separately, and then you combine them, and it's like a waste. Because the egg's really strong, and then the almond butter is really strong.
I was thinking that, but then I started getting this complimentary medley going on, and I was like, the egg actually really is pulling out some flavors in the almond butter I didn't know were there before.
He's on Top Chef all of a sudden.
This one surprised me. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. This is my favorite so far.
I'm going to give this... Like, I would eat it because I love the two. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. Just above the cacao eggs.
Okay, next we got this one over here.
I don't get this one.
Which is avocado chunks, and this is heavy cream mixed with monk fruit. So just heavy cream and sweetener, sweetened heavy cream. And apparently you're just kind of eating it like cereal or like you would with berries, like the avocado's replacing the berries. I don't have too high of hopes, but... And
this
this is...
Doused it.
Yeah, this is one where I could kind of see why you would do it, because maybe you're like trying to get your fat in at night or something. You're like, I got avocado, I got cream, let's just put them together.
I would just whip my cream and like add monk fruit and cacao powder to it and have like a...
Where's my... I need another utensil.
Why do you say it like that? Utensil.
Utensil.
It's not tinsel.
Utensil.
Utensil. This looks disgusting. I'm not...
It doesn't look great, but
You
how
gotta get a
bad
lot
can
of
it really
chunks.
be? I'm getting 2 chunks.
Okay, fine. I'll get two too.
And I'm getting a good bit of heavy cream too.
It can't be that bad, I suppose. You put a lot of monk fruit.
Yeah. The harmony's not quite there. What I'm really looking for now, I'm realizing we're like halfway through this, is there has to be some kind of harmony.
Avocado is just so in your face.
Yeah, I mean, I'm eating heavy cream with avocado and I know. There's no combination.
Melody.
Yeah.
They're not
But it's
doing
not
a
bad.
dance.
It's pretty good. I like it, but I like heavy cream with monk fruit, of course. Everyone
One's
does.
grinding, one's doing the tango.
Yeah. You're grinding.
Obviously.
The combination's not great. For that reason, I'm going to give it like a 4.
It's below the cacao eggs for me.
No, come on. That's insane.
Fine. 3. I'm going to give it the cacao eggs. I'm still not wowed. So this next one is a bite of butter chased by Zevia root beer. And I think it's like a root beer float type of situation. I don't like root beer at all. I think root beer is gross.
I like root beer.
I'm not excited for this.
So this has high potential synergy, I would say. High potential synergy here, but it could also really disappoint. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to use the other end of this spoon.
Root beer is just so bad.
I like root beer. That's too much butter.
That's
probably.
a hard-ass one. The root beer is just overpowering, and butter has, like, no taste. And this is salted butter.
I see what you're going for, but it falls dramatically short.
So the person who recommended this recommended several things. And the egg ice cream is one of them. And then the other one we were going to do, but we didn't have any liver that was thawed. So is the carnivore latte with liver, bone broth, raw egg, and salt blended together. This I'm going to give a 1.
I made that for Theo one day, didn't we? Basically.
Yeah.
He didn't even like it.
No, he drank it.
So yeah,
Hard
just
1.
it's really bad because there's no synergy at all. It's just you're going for a root beer float, but it doesn't happen.
Why don't you just make the root beer float?
Yeah, like you could put cream in it maybe. That would be really good. I gotta go.
I would swig cream and then maybe the root beer, but like the butter is not really doing anything.
I'm gonna go 1. It's not as bad as the cocoa egg, but
You gave the cocoa eggs 2 or something.
no, I gave it a 1. I think.
Okay, so you're just smatching.
I'm giving this a 1. It doesn't like I'd prefer to continue having this though, but
I would rather eat the cocoa eggs because at least there's eggs.
yeah.
Someone just said, my husband likes to do nutritional yeast and peanut butter as a dessert. So this is my favorite peanut butter, so...
Yeah, so this is just going to be a lot of intense flavors going on.
Nutritional yeast is so good!
It is pretty good.
And peanut butter is obviously bomb.
So when you're taking 2 really good ingredients, obviously these have to elevate each other. And I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see. Sprinkle me some yeast. Okay, so that's probably a little high on the yeast ratio, but it's okay.
Such a weird sentence.
What do you think?
I think it's onto something.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Do you think it makes it better with the yeast?
Maybe.
I don't think it really adds. I'd rather just have the peanut butter.
Maybe the peanut butter is crunchy and that's like an issue.
That might be an issue.
That's nice. I would eat that.
I would eat it too.
Yeah,
I mean,
if I
it
need to
tastes
get my
really good.
nutritional yeast and I'm like, why not just put it with some baby?
It tastes great, but is it elevating the peanut butter? No. I'm giving it a 3.
Can you elevate the king, though? That's the thing.
It takes a lot.
But the peanut butter's elevating the yeast.
I didn't even taste the yeast that much.
Oh, I did. Because it hits the roof. Now I can like taste it. It's lingering. I'm going to give it an 8. What'd you give
3.
it? What?
Yeah. It's not... they both taste good. They're good foods, but
But
together,
they don't make each other bad like the cacao and eggs and the almond butter and the eggs.
Yeah.
They make each other better.
So it's kind of like when you're doing
It's like us.
Yeah. It's when you're doing like a free diving contest. There's points for difficulty.
In the pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's points for difficulty. So when you're going cacao, eggs, bacon fat, that's high difficulty. If you come through, you get a 10. Peanut butter, nutritional yeast, that's like a 1 on the difficulty level.
Yeah, but it's a dessert. Did I say that?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. You can't steer me wrong. Like put peanut butter on anything, it's an 8 or up. Okay, and I think we got one more, right? Oh,
2
no,
more.
2
What's
more.
this ice cream? Okay, this one seems...
So this is raw eggs, and I stirred in glycine and gelatin. So the gelatin gives it that thick consistency.
Is it raw egg yolks?
Mm-hmm, just yolks.
Okay.
And then the glycine gives it the sweetness, and then I froze it.
Okay, so this is a little bit of what is that?
Gastroenterologist? Isn't that? No, that's not it.
Gastronomy? Molecular gastronomy? Because most people don't have glycine. And what's the other thing? Gelatin?
Yeah, most people have gelatin.
How many yolks is this? 2?
2.
3? Is there any sweetener or anything?
The glycine.
Oh, okay. So glycine is an amino acid that is kind of sweet. Oh, and this is also carnivore, I guess. That's probably why this came about.
Well, it's not ice cream. I'm going to say that.
It's not really good either. You need more glycine, maybe? I don't know. It's not that sweet.
Yeah, they didn't give me a ratio. It's not sweet at all. Raw yolks that are frozen taste good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes okay.
Maybe if we put some cream on it, like if we put that sweetened cream on top, that'd be tasty.
Or just a little sweetener in it, I think. Actual sweetener, like stevia or something. It's creative, so I'm going to give it like a 5.
I'm going to give it it's not as bad as I thought it was. I'm going to give it a 6. Last
one.
But not least, and this one's just obviously going to be a tasty one. Strawberries dipped in sour cream, dipped in Lakanto. And the person didn't specify, but I brought the golden Lakanto because yum.
So it's just erythritol and monk fruit. I mean, this is probably going to be good. I don't really like sour cream, but I think maybe the sweetener will give it like a cheesecake type of thing.
I'm going to put some, oh my god, that's way too much.
Strawberry cheesecake.
There you go, there's the Lakanto, there's the sour cream.
Are you dipping right in?
Yeah, okay, so that's my sour cream. That is just pretty. This is some ASMR over here. You know, I'm not blown away.
Not blown away.
I think just the strawberry on its own is sweet enough.
Yeah.
And fine. I'm gonna give that like a, I don't know, like...
It tastes good, but is it significantly better than a strawberry?
I don't think it makes the strawberry better.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a 4.
4. Okay, so that is all of the combinations. Comment below, guys. There has to be some other good ones out there.
What are the winners? Who's your winner?
My winner is going to be the almond butter on the egg.
And mine's gonna be the peanut butter and the nutritional yeast.
See, we have different rating scales, but I think a dark horse second place for me, the avocado and the cream.
Oh, the ice cream, the egg ice cream, or I think the cauliflower pickles.
Overall, I was expecting you guys to surprise me and give me more good food combos. I'm a little disappointed, I would say, overall.
But I picked. There were a lot of submissions,
Yeah.
but I picked. Maybe if you guys vote a bunch below, Matt can pick.
We could do one of these every couple months. It'd be fun.
Yeah, if you guys have some really good combinations. I don't want just like peanut butter and something, because that's going to be tasty.
And it can't be something we got to spend all day cooking. Like the butter and the root beer, easy to throw that in. You know, no effort.
That's true. Let us know which one you think would be the tastiest, and
Yeah.
if we were totally wrong. All right.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.